I have not seen no crossfire. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Sit down, boy.
Hey!
Let me see my volume up. I don't know. I can't hear. Can y'all hear us?
Gary, you're on mute.
Okay, I can hear now. I heard you.
Hi!
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I
Hi.
can't hear
No,
TMKI.
you're on mute, Gary.
What
He's still muted.
is he saying? I can't hear him.
We know Ethan. He's on mute. He's got to unmute.
I didn't put the audio button on.
There it goes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
I can tell already.
Full of energy. Full of energy.
Hey, and
If I eat millions of
you-
turkeys.
Before we say anything else, I just want to let you know two things, okay? The first thing is that it says live on YouTube on the top of that button. There's nobody watching that YouTube. It's a closed link, and we do that in case somebody from our office wants to tune in and watch without interrupting you and making you feel obvious that they're there, okay?
Okay.
So the second thing I want to tell you, and Courtney's here because Courtney helps me write down notes because she's cleverer than I am, but she'll turn her camera off. You won't see it, but she'll just say hello. Bless you. And the second thing is I'm going to press record here, and we take a recording of our conversation, and we put that recording on a local computer. It's security sealed, and then when we're done, we get rid of it. It doesn't go on the internet or anything else. It's just help us so we remember. Is that okay?
That's
Yes.
Yeah?
Good.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. So I'm going to press the record button now, and you will hear a lady say recording. Hang on. In an American accent.
Okay.
There we go. See, we say progress, but you say progress.
Progress.
Yeah, like you have progress.
So listen, Tom, what's your name, young man?
Don't talk of it.
Yeah, does he asked you a question?
What's your name?
Ethan.
Who?
Ethan.
Ethan. Okay. So my name is Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Ethan. And Elvionna, is that the right way to say your name? Elvionna?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but sometimes Daddy calls her Muffin.
Hush.
I don't want to hear what Daddy calls her. Okay, that's none of my business.
No one knows my nickname.
Yeah. Ethan, tell me, buddy, how old are you?
6.
I can tell that you're 6. And do you know, you were supposed to be meeting with my friend Jennifer today, but unfortunately she got a virus.
Yes.
Wait,
So
coronavirus?
she got coronavirus. Yeah. She got unlucky. And she's not unwell. She just doesn't have a voice.
Have a voice. Mm-hmm.
So she
You don't have her voice?
Yeah, she lost her voice.
She lost her voice. So she
Like,
can't talk.
if you scream so loud, you lose your voice.
Right.
Yeah, but this was because she got the chest infection from the coronavirus. So that made her voice go.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why I said keep your mask on.
That's why you keep your mask on.
Wash your hands.
Exactly. Wash your hands. Yes. Tell me, where are you in America?
Hey, Colombia.
What
Where?
state?
Colombia.
Colombia?
Colombia. And what state?
Washington.
What state are you in? What state you live in?
I don't know. I
You
don't
don't know
know.
what state you live in?
No.
You don't live in South Carolina?
Yes, I do live in South Carolina.
That's your state.
You live in South Carolina.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where I am?
Where you live at South Carolina?
Nope.
Where do you think I live?
It looks like you live somewhere far, 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 far away from South.
I do live quite far, far, far away.
He talks different than us. He talks a little different. His accent is different. What do you think that is? Where do you think he's from?
It's hard, but a little looks like.
So look, if I say to you, hello, young man, how are you? Do you know what that accent is?
Old. It's very old.
He's almost old somewhere.
Old somewhere.
It's very old. It is really old. I'm from England.
Wait,
England.
you're from England?
Yeah.
Four, please.
No. I know. And I live in a city called London.
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 London. Yeah. Yeah, in London. And it's really nice to meet you. So thank you for taking the time. I'm just going to put my little earpiece in here so that I can hear a bit better, and because it's not my ears aren't working so well. But I think I forgot to charge them.
You can hear us though. Do we need to put anything in? Because we're just unmuted.
No, you're right. You're good. I think it's just more my bad hearing. Right. So, Ethan, I need to talk to you in very serious terms about this show called Kingdom Force.
I love Kingdom Force.
I know. I saw your mum shared some pictures and some videos. And have you got a little brother? Is that a twin? What's that? What's going on?
Eli.
Twin. Eli, come over here.
Eli, Ethan, and Eli.
Mhm.
That's
You
Eli.
don't look.
That
How come
is
you don't
Eli.
look
That's
so?
Eli.
You don't look so tired, Mum. You've got two boys at 6.
Yeah, I'm tired though.
Hello, Eli. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Good to meet you.
By this outfit bag, it looks like a bad one.
Wait a minute, just wait till he asks you the question. He's ready to talk about it.
I'm already enjoying this. Okay, so
He's
first,
very comical, okay?
yeah, well, that's 6-year-old boys. What do we expect? I used to have a 6-year-old boy. He's a 13-year-old boy now, and they just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they eat
Right.
more and more and more and more.
Right, yeah. They got an older brother. He's 15.
Have they?
so-
How old's he?
And he
15.
likes to play
Right, so
with
you know exactly.
Yes.
Me
And
too.
are his feet getting too big now?
Feet, clothes, body, everything. Everything.
Right. So, first thing to know, Ethan, is that there is no wrong answer. All I need from you and from your mum, so I'm going to ask both of you questions, is what you think and believe to be. I can pull a face like that as well. Is what you think and believe to be the answer that you want to give me because you really feel that way, okay? 100%, that's how I feel. Doesn't matter if you think it might not be right. I don't care. I want to know what you think, okay? Number one, most important thing. So what I would love to know, and I've already got a bit of an idea, I would love to know a little bit about your family, only what you're happy to tell me, of course. I'm not going to ask you any questions, but who's at home and where do you go to school and what do you like to do on the weekend? And maybe, I don't know, do you work, Elvionna? Yeah.
Yes,
maybe
I just got home. Yeah,
Hey?
I just got home. Yep. So I do work. I'm a high school teacher. I teach STEM classes, more focused on computer science and engineering and topics with some science and math in with that. It's 4 of them, so it's these 2, and they got a
Don't put me in there, Mommy.
8-year-old
Who's this one?
sister.
Hiya!
Hi.
Like your hair. Look at that. Look at those beads.
Yes,
Okay,
and,
I see
and
it.
the older brother and dad. And on the weekends, it depends on it. If I don't have any plans,
Yeah.
we try to do family things. I also teach sometimes part-time on the weekend, the adults, teachers, new teachers that are coming in to become certified teachers. We teach them. Matter of fact, I do that this weekend. So we do many things on the weekend. It could be going out to eat, going to the park, riding bikes, just
Family stuff.
family time.
Family stuff.
Uh-uh.
I used to be a
Homework.
teacher. I taught elementary school for a number of
Okay.
years. And
Elementary.
Yeah, you're in elementary school.
you're
in
at
first grade.
elementary school.
Mhm.
It's a rewarding but very tiring job, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's one
Yeah.
of the- Right.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I come home to these.
You
so-
do all of that, and then you come home to all of this.
Yeah.
Right. So we've done that. We know that. Right. Boys, what sort of TV shows do you generally like? What sort of shows you like? What sort of toys you like? Tell me some of your favorites.
Next X4.
What's that one?
Next X4.
I can't quite hear you. So that.
Next.
I'm joking.
I must say it loud to make it
Yeah. Your mum's gonna run away. And what do you watch? What do you watch that on? Do you watch it on the TV, on a computer, on an iPad? How do you watch that?
TV.
And is that a TV in the living room? And is it a connected TV so you can get the Netflix and the Disney Plus or whatever on that? Okay.
No,
Okay.
we get on Disney Plus.
You like Disney Plus?
And sometimes we watch.
Netflix.
You watch Netflix? Do you have Disney Plus? You have Netflix?
Raising Dion.
Yeah, Hulu, Amazon Prime.
The whole lot.
Raising Dion.
Sonic X.
Okay, right. So let's talk about Kingdom Force. What do you know about it, Ethan? Tell me what you remember. Just tell me what you remember.
I know that the Pumpkin fight Alphabet, but the Pumpkin was once a regular old Pumpkin, but the cheetah went too fast with it, and he wanted it to look even gooder, so he put some of that go-go juice that was made from the gorilla that was on their team. But she didn't test it yet, so he went to do it, and he put all of it in there.
Tell me, Elvionna, so I'm going to talk to your mum in between talking to you, Ethan, okay? And just so that I can understand a little bit more sometimes. But Ethan clearly is, I can't, remind me, this is Eli?
Eli. I'm going to move him. Move. Go lay down.
We're going to move him. But is Ethan good at recall? Does he remember these things well? Is it the show that he's really tuned into, or is he just really good at remembering things?
I think he's probably the show that he was tuned into, but I'm not gonna say he doesn't remember things also. We watched it at least 3 times though.
3
I did
times?
watch it. Yeah, I watched it.
All 3 episodes?
Yep, all 3 episodes about
Wow.
3 times.
Wow.
Yep.
And is it a show that you kind of enjoyed? I get that, but Mom, do you feel it was a good show for the boys?
Yeah, so it kind of reminds me of the shows that they watch anyway. Some of the stuff like this on PBS, I don't think it's too aggressive. I think it's like appropriate for a child his age, and a little bit older. They doing the same thing, like all the other ones you have. I always say villain and heroes. You have people that are fighting against each other, and the good is going to win, and somebody's trying to make it do right, do the right thing. And I like that it was only 11 minutes. So I was wondering actually, like really, in real, when the second season come out, are the episodes actually 11 minutes real?
Yeah, they are.
Like that?
Yeah, so our job is to work with the producers to work out whether or not we bring it to the US actually. So
okay.
It's not released in the US yet.
Okay.
I'm guessing that the boys would like it to be released in the US.
They like it. They said they like it. They really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
They were looking like this.
Were they just kind of?
So they were, because they had never seen it before. So they were sitting there, looking at TV and kind of smiling with it. And because I showed it to them about 3 times. I showed them I was at work. I showed them on my smart board, let them watch it in there. Then I came home and connected the laptop to the TV so they could watch it again. I kind of let them watch it again last night to make sure they would be able to answer the questions I was asking them. I asked the first night, but I asked again last night to see if it was the same thing, and it was the same thing. So I like the time. You could do 3 episodes in under 40 minutes. So that's good.
Yeah. That you fit into the day, you can use them then, can't you? Tell me, so they were engrossed, and where would it sit, Ethan, if you could have Kingdom Force, or give me another couple of your favorite shows? Do you like PJ Masks?
I like them.
Are you a bit old for PJ Masks now?
I don't watch it anymore because it's on Netflix.
Oh,
So
okay.
PJ Masks is on Netflix.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I do think that PJ Masks is for his age, but they are now trying to watch what Big Brother be watching. So it's like I have to pull them back and rail them back in and say, hey, these shows are not for you. So I'll turn to PBS Kids and have them watch some stuff on PBS Kids. I have to do that. If it was up to them, they'll be watching what Big Brother's watching, because whatever the oldest one is doing, they think that is what they should be doing. They'd be more interested in tuning into what he's doing. But they do watch PJ Masks. I'll turn to that. They don't ask to watch it. I bring them in and put them on it, and then
you to watch PJ.
Yeah, they watch PJ Masks.
And
they watch Paw Patrol.
Yeah, Paw Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like you make sure you vet the content that the boys watch. Is that always the case? Right. Okay.
Yes, because I just don't let them watch any and everything. Some stuff is not age appropriate for them, and some things I don't want them exposed to or seeing, before time.
Why are you showing me your tongue?
You're getting too mixing now.
Why are you doing that?
Because there's blue stuff on it.
I know. But where's the blue stuff come from?
Candy, obvious.
Well, I don't know if it's obvious. You may have eaten a blue thing. You might have eaten, I don't know, you might have eaten a blue alien for all I know.
What? Don't think I would be the blue alien?
Well, I don't know.
Alien. Aliens are not real.
Aliens are not real?
Yes, they're not.
My grandfather was an alien. You want me to prove that?
Yes.
Okay. Watch this. Ready?
Uh-oh.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Do you see that? That's an alien head.
Wait, you did this.
It's an alien head. Look at the creases in my head. Can you
You
do that?
just did this.
Yeah, but can you do that?
Do you have that in your head?
Can you do it? No.
Do you have that?
You're human.
Can you turn? Do you have something that goes up? You do not. You're the alien.
I didn't expect to have this conversation this evening. Right. Let's get back onto Kingdom Force.
Okay.
So, did they get excited when the song came on? Because you said they liked the song. So
yeah, I asked.
How did that
I
manifest
asked them
itself?
did they put that down. I asked if they like the song, and they said yes, they like the song. I said, well, can y'all sing it? Can you sing it?
Can you sing it?
Kingdom Force. Kingdom Force. Kingdom Force. Kingdom Force.
I thought
They're the fastest heroes in the world. They always like to fight. And even when they're in their darkest hours, they'll still fight brightest. That's not your song.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I don't care. I like it. I don't care if it's the song or not. I like it. Now, were there any parts at all, Ethan, were there any parts at all that you found scary?
No, I thought that was scary when Alphabet was about to get eaten by that thing.
Well, by the pumpkin. Actually, I thought that pumpkin, I've got to be honest with you, I thought that pumpkin was a little bit scary.
I know I thought that pumpkin was a little bit scary. I thought it was like a dumb pumpkin. Because it ate all of its brothers. That's just savage.
Yeah, that wasn't good, was it? That really wasn't very good at all. No. Okay, right. Do the boys ever, when there's a lot of dialogue in the show, there's actually quite a lot of dialogue in Kingdom Force. There's a lot of the characters talking to each other to move the narrative on. Did one question, did they follow that okay? I think I know the answer to that. I think that's an obvious yes. But are there times when you see them when they do phase out of shows, when it gets too much? Are there certain shows where, you know what, they can start watching it because they think they like it and then they go away from it? Have you seen that with them at all?
The stuff that they choose to watch, no, I don't see it. But the things that so the things that like I like Dinosaur Train, they don't like it, but I get excited about that on PBS.
I turn from it a lot.
They'll sleep and turn from it. They'll start playing with some pipe cleaners and start playing with something else different. So if it's something that they don't like, just because I like it, I think that it's age appropriate and something that they can. I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I'm 43, so I'm like, why don't y'all like it? They will phase out from it and not watch it.
We do not like
that. Have you seen Dino Ranch yet?
Dino Ranch?
I don't.
Oh yes, I did. I saw it once.
Disney.
You saw that?
Yes, I did.
Look it up on Disney Plus. Elvionna, I think you'd like it. It's good on its PBS type content. It's good, clean, honest, nice, fun. Right, let's move on. Right.
He said he's seen it before. I don't recall that. Now they do
because you didn't watch.
They do watch something sometimes that I don't know they watch it. So you know how kids do.
We really like to watch it.
So Ethan, I'm going to ask you some questions now, buddy. Can you tell me at a kind of a high level? Okay, I don't want you to tell me everything detailed in the show. I just want you to give me broad idea. What happens in the show? What is Kingdom Force all about? If you were to tell somebody in the playground, in the schoolyard, what this is about, what would you say?
I'll say it's about the Kingdom Force fighting the aliens. And it's like great slayers.
When do they fight aliens?
I made that up.
Oh, but tell me for real what it's about. Tell me
what is it about?
Like, serious.
Be truthful. You watched 3 episodes, and what would you say that show is about?
I'll tell you it's about the pumpkin fighting alphabet. Combine fight now.
Well, all the episodes about the pumpkin fighting the alpha man?
No.
Okay, so overall, who are the Kingdom Force overall? Who are they? Heroes. And what are they trying to do?
They're trying to destroy all the badness.
So who are the badness? Are they different people every time that's being bad? Is the same group of people or what?
It's a different group of people.
Tell me about what does the name Kingdom Force mean? What's the kingdom bit?
It's about a king and the force.
What? No. Seriously. Where are the kingdoms?
What are the kingdoms?
I'm talking about all the wolf, the cheetah, the gorilla, and the bear.
So you
about that. And what? So tell me about them. But where's the kingdom? I don't understand.
The kingdom is alphabet.
No, but the kingdom's not the alphabet. The alphabet is when they all come together. The kingdom is where they are. But are there kingdoms for each of the animals, or is it just one kingdom?
It's only one.
It's only one kingdom.
A lot of kingdoms.
Got it. Okay, thank you. I'm clear. Now tell me, if we think about, I've got my questions here. If we think about the kind of things that are in the show, the kind of scenes that you saw, can you recall any times when any of the characters were being brave?
Yep, I think so one time.
Go on.
Because when the cheetah was trying to be brave,
what's the cheetah's name? What's the cheetah's name?
He was scared to jump a cliff.
Do you remember the cheetah's name?
No.
You don't remember the cheetah's name?
Okay, so the cheetah and the wolf. Yep. What happens? Who's being brave?
The cheetah.
Why?
He was scared to jump, and he says, "Take a breath and then jump over a mountain."
He jumped over a mountain.
A cliff, I mean.
A cliff.
You sure? Well, I don't remember.
What was he trying to do? Can you remember?
He was trying to get all of those birds.
Very good. Very good.
The birds.
Yeah. Okay, got it. What about funny? Because I think your mom said that there were times when you were actually laughing at what you were watching. And I wondered if you can remember any funny moments in the show.
Well, I did remember one funny moment when the cheetah kicked up that ball like it was a ball and kicked it back at his pumpkin.
Oh, were there any other times when you actually sort of laughed out loud? Elvionna, can you remember when?
Well, I just saw them do a kind of like a smirk on their face like this.
So just that watching. Yeah. Okay. So if I share my screen for a moment, just going to show you some things. Bear with me.
Okay.
Okay. Bum bum bum.
Share my phone here. Now. Wow.
Okay. Got that?
Yes, I see all that.
How's that? Can you see that okay?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, we can see it.
Can you remember when this happened in the show?
I can remember when that happened in the show. When the koala had too much work to do.
Okay, and you know when the frog landed on the wolf's nose, was that funny?
That wasn't funny to you.
No,
Not funny,
it was
Mark.
not funny.
Okay.
Well, you
You
hard.
know, you were
Yeah.
talking about the cliff. Is this part of what you were talking about?
Yes, I was.
Okay. That's exactly the example, wasn't it? That's very good. Okay. Do you remember this bit?
A little. Wait, yes, I remember that.
What was going on here? Can you remember?
The crawler was about to head on a cliff and it followed the alphabet turned into alphabet and he grabbed the crawler and then the koala wanted to build some new adjustments and she said, and you're gonna help me," to the wolf.
Very good. Very good. What about when they do this?
Oh yes, that was half of the part. What happened with the koala?
Tell me
What
tell me-
happens right here? What are you doing right there?
They're turned. I don't see that. I know they're about to turn it to alphabet sometime.
Yeah.
That kind of remind me a little bit of the Power Rangers, when the Power Rangers transform and all 5 or 6 of them get into their little
Swords?
lords. Yeah, that's not like that to you? Okay.
Do you
That's what
know,
kinda
do you
reminds
know, Ethan, do you know anything that they say? Is there any sayings or any phrases that they say during the show that they repeat that you can remember?
When they do that.
Well, I did hear like take the force, let's burn.
Let's burn. And what does that mean when they say let's burn?
That means let's go.
Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Is there anything that you actually don't like about the show?
No, I love the show.
You
Why
do?
you love it?
Okay.
There's nothing I can think of.
Okay.
Is
So
there anything
I
bad
want
in there?
to talk about the characters for a moment.
Cut that water off.
Okay. Can you see these guys? So who is can you remember the blue one's name?
All I know is that his name is. All I know is that he's a polar bear.
Okay.
You don't remember
His name is, can you remember his name is Norvin?
Northern.
Cut the
Norvin.
water off so we can hear.
And who is the yellow guy at the back?
This or this? What you want?
The
Yeah.
little guy on top. Who's that?
You know anything?
That him? The cheetah?
Yeah, the cheetah. Who do you remember his name?
No, not technically. I
His
forgot all
name
the
is
You don't remember nobody's name?
No, I forgot the name.
Okay.
Jabari.
Go ahead. It's okay. What was his name?
Jabari.
Jabari.
Yeah.
Eli,
And
you remember?
what about the red guy at the front? The wolf. Remember his name?
Well, the girl did say his name.
His name is Luca.
Luca, yeah, Luca.
Yeah, you got that one. I knew it. Yeah. Right. What about the green one? What kind of animal is the green one?
I know what that animal is.
Hey? What
You
kind
don't
of
know
animal
that?
is the green one?
I don't know.
What it look like?
It looks like a skunk mixed with a hedgehog.
A skunk mixed with a hedgehog, he said.
Okay. So he's actually a badger.
Badger?
Do you have badgers in America?
Nope. Them something.
We don't see them that much. They see the squirrels. No.
No, badgers of I think I have to look it up. I think they're sort of a
do too.
European animal.
Mom's looking it up right
Look,
now.
I have to look up badgers. I have to look up the badgers too. We've seen it on different cartoons. I've seen it. I ain't gonna know if they see like little bears or stuff like that.
What
Kinda
about
remind me.
what about the orange one? Who's that?
Look at the girl, kind of with a bird.
Begins with
head.
Delilah.
But I do not know which.
Delilah.
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 That's Delilah.
It's not easy to
Okay.
remember.
Yeah.
Delilah.
Delilah. Now tell me, who's this?
That is Alfie.
Very good. Goody or baddie?
Batty.
Who's this?
Fucking.
Yeah.
You do not have a name.
Who's that?
Cat, I do not have a name.
Yes, it is. He had a name.
Yeah, he do.
Okay. I want to ask you,
Dr.
just-
Saver. Yeah, Dr. Saver.
can we just go back to these characters for a moment, right? The red one, Luca. What's Luca good at? Can you remember? What's his thing?
He's thinking that he say the word like
Does he have a power, Ethan?
yes,
What's his power? What does he do?
he leads the team with his mind.
He leads the team with his mind.
Okay.
That's
What's Delilah's
Be
power?
serious. Do you remember what is her power?
her. She don't have a power yet.
She doesn't?
I know. It's just statue. She
Okay.
control.
What about the polar bear?
The polar bear.
What power does the polar bear have?
He is super heavy.
He's super heavy. That's his power.
You think so?
If he fell on someone, it will be 10 million weight on you. And it will crush them. Like,
What about
Are
the
you
badger?
sure? What's the badger power?
the battle power that is smart. You have
Smart,
a big
okay.
brain.
And what is Jabari's power?
That is fast.
Fast. Okay. All right. So let's.
I don't remember. Are those true? Because I don't even remember. I don't remember.
Right. So, if Ethan wants to go play for 5 minutes, we can just talk. Elvionna. If he needs to go take 10 minutes, or 5 minutes, that's fine.
You good?
It's up to you, buddy. You can stay. Absolutely love to have you. But if you want to go play for 10 minutes, that's fine too. No, you can say.
Let's talk more about alphabet.
Okay, you want to talk about
What's alphabet? What's
Alphabet
alphabet?
is the robot. If I'm the one who knows the
Then
robot.
tell me. Okay, let's talk about the
Like
vehicles.
robotic stuff. You like
Let's
robotic.
talk about the Alpha Mech, right? You want to talk about the Alpha Mech? Let's talk about the Alpha Mech. Right. How is the Alpha Mech made? You tell me.
It's about all of them combined together when they join forces. And their head is butting on their cars. And then the green and yellow are the legs. The orange and the blue are the arms. And the red is the body. And he has the Alpha Mech head.
And which
Is that the most
of the
exciting
5
part to you?
vehicles,
Yes.
which of the 5 vehicles would you most like to drive?
With that water.
I would like to drive the red one because it's the body. The body can do anything. It would be like, yeah, go team, let's try the Alpha Mech.
So
No.
because it's the controlling one, you like that one. Okay, I got it. What about the yellow one that Jabari drives? Because that's
Cheetah
fast.
car.
Yeah, the cheetah car. Is that not
You
a
like
good
the
one?
cheetah car?
A little.
Okay.
What kind of car does the cheetah got?
A little one.
It's just yellow.
No, it have red eyes and brown spots.
It
I
does,
know
it does have brown
cheetahs.
spots. And is there anything else you want to tell me about the
What was
vehicles
like?
that you really liked?
Anything else you like about the cars?
I like one thing
Right.
that you can turn into Alphabet and destroy anything. Because with the cool battle with the pumpkin and Alphabet, it was really like punch, 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 punch.
But there's not so much fighting in the show, though, is there?
No.
That's
But
what he
you-
likes. They like
he
stuff
likes
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
But
but there's,
they like the action part.
but from your perspective, Elvionna, there is action in the show, but it's not violent.
No, it's not violent. That's why I said it's kind of calm. It's like it's a calming show to me. It's not too aggressive and I mean, you got the little people going against each other, but it is not in a bad way. I guess I want to say like some of the stuff I see like Transformers, real violent, rough. but they like it. They want to watch it, and I'll be like, no, you can't watch that. You know, you're not old enough for it. Let's look at the age on it. PJ Masks is not. They have like the little villain stuff too, and like Paw Patrol, but they're not real aggressive with it. It's like childish, like I guess you would say, like how kids kind of handle things.
Kind of safe, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, that's the word. It's kind of safe. Yes.
Is there let's think about those characters a little bit more, and maybe this is a question for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Are they, and I noticed when we were talking about, and it may be the badger isn't a familiar animal, but obviously Ethan's a very smart young man and knows all his animals. Were the animals good depictions of animals generally, or were they too stylized, do you think, in your opinion?
I think they were good because again, to me, I don't know, all the little animal shows, I like the different animals because it kind of show diversity to me. Instead of having all of them the same, I like that you have gorilla, you have a cheetah, you have different ones.
Big one, the little one, the fast
right.
one.
Yeah, and then usually those type of animals are known as the aggressors. You know, they're usually pretty aggressive. They the leader in the jungle, you know, and stuff like that. That's what you used to seeing. But here they're not. They're trying to help. You know, they're working together to solve a common problem or issue, I guess you would call it. So it's making them, in a sense, to like a little bit more. You'll be less afraid of them, I guess, if you were to see them in real life. But you know, because you're looking at them on TV, and say you go to the zoo and you can say, hey, oh, well, I saw a gorilla and he was helping to do, or she was helping to do such and such. And so the kids won't be so afraid, to me, you know, of it, because it shows them in a different light. Because you can see on different movies that are different shows, they're not always like that. They are the aggressors and they're trying to eat people.
But it's interesting, isn't it? Because all of those, the four animals accepted, or the five animals accepting the cheetah, well, no, accepting the badger. But badgers are vicious as well. They're like they're strong animals. They're animals which are apex predators. All of them.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I hadn't thought of that. It's really interesting. Is there anything that you would change about the show? Maybe this is a question for both of you. Something that
because they like action, they like the forming into the I was about to call Mech X. What is the little robot thing it forms into? They like that kind of action. Not that they need it, but some nice clean action. You know, nice clean action. That's what caught his attention, and I'm pretty sure that's what caught his brother's attention too. I did have my daughter watch it. I don't know what she said her favorite part was, but she said it was cool. That's what she said, it was cool, because I told her she had to do her homework. But she did mention that she thought it was cool and that they would watch more episodes on it. And I said, be truthful, would you really watch more episodes, you know? And they said, yes, they would.
And your daughter liked it as well?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, I'm going to ask her right now. Come in, Talia. Why did you say you liked the show? Why did you like that show?
I liked it because it had actually an adventure.
You felt like it had some adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Because when you look at it, you think it's a, you know, I don't know, we shouldn't say these things, but you know, it's a boys' show, right? That's that's where you put it. It's a boys' show. And I'm not surprised that your daughter Talia.
Yeah, Talia.
Wait, is this on YouTube?
No, it's not.
No.
Is it what?
She says it on YouTube.
She want to watch YouTube.
No, it's just if one of my colleagues wants to watch. I do like your hair. I'm really jealous.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You like the show?
Yes, I really like it. It was really cool.
Why did you really like it?
I really liked it because I like there were superheroes, and I like superhero shows.
Yeah.
And is that coffee in the
coffee.
Oh, that coffee. You like it?
Yeah, go ahead. Making a mess.
Superhero shows.
Yeah, and they like a lot of superhero shows, and they like robots, and they like fighting.
All the
They
bits
do.
are there.
They do
Yeah.
like all that, and
Yeah, the fighting was really.
but it wasn't
Okay.
a whole lot of
It
fighting.
wasn't.
It wasn't like real aggressive type of fighting that y'all see in Transformers and
Yeah.
things like that. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
And even like what they like the new show Raising Dion too. Now
Yeah.
that's like people, real people type, show. And he got a superpower. So superpowers are good, something that I guess my children like, the metahuman and the superpowers and all of that stuff. So I like the length of it. I mean, I think my boys probably like it a little bit more, and they say they like it. Now I don't know if they tell me they like it just because, but if it had just a little bit more fighting, they like to fight. They do. They fight all the time.
They're boys. That's what they do, right? That's what they
Yeah.
do.
They fight
Okay.
all the time.
Let me just check that because I need because that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
I promise you, they like wrestling and fighting. So when they see stuff like that,
They're 6-year-old boys.
mhm.
Okay. Do you?
I like it because it's no cursing. I like it because it's not too grown up.
It's still childlike.
Right. And I like it because it's not really long. They could get like 3 episodes in. And I'm surprised you can get a whole storyline in 11 minutes.
They do it well, don't they? They do it well.
Yeah. In 11
Is
minutes.
there, are there things in the show which you think of as educational?
Gosh, I'm saying I got a lot of stuff going on in my head sometimes. Because I was looking for, they teaching morals and different things like that. I was looking for that to see if they, in the lessons that they're teaching, were there good morals in it and telling you to be a good person and be kind. I felt like overall it kind of did say be kind,
Be
nice.
kind. That's what came through for you. Be kind. Yeah, I agree. Okay. And then what about from a playing perspective of Elvionna? So if for example, did the boys play out any of the scenes when they were running around after the show? Did they take on any of the characters like they do sometimes?
I don't know if I don't remember them playing on anything. And I'm gonna say only because we went from watching to we had to eat, so we got to go to bed.
What you eat, Ben? Good.
Yeah.
If there were toys available, so supposing, I don't know, does Santa Claus come to your house at Christmas time?
Yeah, they do.
If Santa Claus bought the toys, would that be a good thing?
Yeah, and I do think that they would probably act it out there because they do that. Matter of fact, any toy that I get them or something they watch on TV, they always ask can they watch it on TV while playing it. So like the little Mech X they had, they didn't toy that little Mech X up, but they would always say, I want to watch Mech X. And then the little toys they get from McDonald's, when something come on, they want to watch it. So they like to play with the toys as they're watching, something that I didn't realize. My oldest one, I don't remember him doing it. But these boys, they do that a lot. They'll go get the toys when something comes on TV and play with it.
Speaking of toys, I
Spider-Man. When Spider-Man comes on, and they each got different Spider-Mans, they'll go get the little Spider-Mans. Like if they got Miles and if they got Peter Parker, they'll go get that and they'll start playing with it while they're watching it. So I do believe if they had the toys, the little figurines, they would be playing with it.
So you would definitely see them getting involved in, the different things that you could get, the apps and the games and the toys and the lunch boxes and all of that. Okay, that's
especially the apps. Like if there were little games, because they all got the little Fire tablet, and if there were apps, I could see them playing the game, on the tablet with an app. They do that, and the three of them like to do that. Hold up.
I think we're about done.
Sit up.
Is there anything that you've not told me, young man, that you think I should know before I go?
Well, one more thing.
Go on.
Do you like Mech X4?
What?
You might not know what Mech X4 is.
I don't have Mech X4. We don't have it. No, we don't have it.
And it doesn't come on anymore.
Do you want to see mine? Look, let me show you this. Look at my one.
That's your next ex?
That's like a transformer, like a robot. That's like a robot.
No, what is it?
That's what Mech Explorer is, the robot.
Yeah.
People get
That's a
robot.
Japanese word. It comes from Japan.
Oh,
That's a Japanese?
Yeah, if you one day maybe with your mom or somebody, if you want to look on YouTube, maybe look on YouTube Kids and look for mechs in Japan, you'll see loads of different ones.
okay.
That's the sort of thing you
I
like.
gotta charge my tablet right now. So y'all can finish whatever y'all talking about, and I'll be charging my tablet so I can find out where's all the next steps. Bye.
Okay, I'm going to leave you in peace. You've been amazing. Elvionna, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was really, really helpful, valuable. You got lovely family, lovely boys. They're so well behaved. So thank you very much. For
It's
your
so
time.
active. Oh my gosh.
I am active.
Listen, I mean, I spend most of my day talking to children. Okay,
Uh-huh. Okay.
and there are good children, there are
Mhm.
medium children, and there's children that I don't want to tell you about. Okay? And you're in the good children bit. There's no
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You
All
take
right.
care. Have a lovely evening.
You do the same.
Bye.
What is it, Talia?
Talia, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
I am active.
Okay. Bye.